Huh, interesting. That's tied to that. I gotta change that. Yeah, welcome back to Factorio in the stream too. So I gotta change the control. Open the GUI. Inventory screen. No. Clear. Clear. Clear, clear. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, just make sure. Okay, there's some view. Good. Alright, so we're back. Finally. And not like it matters, because nobody's going to be watching. But, yeah, new PC. So that's actually not bad. And I think I should be controlling the stream. Should be fairly well. Check it over here, just to make sure it's on source 1080p. Cool. Auto-ish. Probably drop the 720 or whatever, which is fine. Anyways, I got a new Factorio run, and I'm gonna start just mess around with this for now, just to see how my thing goes, make sure nothing gets screwed up. I might have to change some of the desktop audio. I might want to lower... I might want to lower this a little bit. I'll lower that to there. That should be fine. Lower my own volume a little bit too. Okay, cool. So we're building. And I have a lot of belt and such, but I don't have anything else. Let's get some more of these. I don't have any. 21's enough, I guess. Okay, that's fine. You need that. Yeah. Okay, so we're okay. That's blue science. We got military. I want to get... We do need... Well, might as well get landfill. We're on a railroad start, so we do have a little bit of space, so fighters will not colonize, which is actually the worst part about the base game of Factorio. And of course, I have to up the sounds too, just a little bit. The music's down to 30 and it's still freaking loud. Okay, that's better. And let's see, so we're actually protected. The map looks like that. We do have a base here, here, and there's a couple there. There's probably one over here too, which is not good, but no, we should be fine for the time being. I should actually get some actual production stuff going. Like, I should get a mall and such, a small little mall. So let's actually clear a little of these trees out of the way first. I should set up steel too, to be fair. Small little bit of steel. Iron plate. Do I need more ammo? Just take half of that. Do that. I shouldn't be doing it that way, because I need these guys. They're faster. Let's get the advanced material processing too. Because we do need a lot of those circuits, which I should really actually get. I should start doing that. 3 burn away. Yeah, we just don't have enough, which is actually kind of bad. A little more. Okay, there we go. A little bit more in. So we need to build... I need to really build a mall. But I need electronic circuits first, which is an issue. And if I do that upgrade, I do need to have a more power. Because we're only at 12. So I probably should do that first. That should be the first upgrade, I think. Which we need iron for, which I don't have. So yeah, we have no iron. Yeah, we got no iron. Oh, I should go fix. Let me go fix that up there. Okay, there we go. Perfect amount of kilo. Okay, everything looks good. I like it. Oop. Everything looks fine, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, so we need some iron before I actually go through here, so I might steal back a stack of this, right? Take that back. We'll hold off on the science just for a little bit. Do I want gates? Getting the engine will unlock like the rail system, which we do want. Circuit network is expensive. Solar would be nice, but I don't think we can actually build the panels yet. Well, we can. We don't have steel, but we can build them. Military unlocks a lot of things that we can't really use at the moment. Might as well get the gate. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. So we need 10. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need more poles too. Which is always the normal for me. Pipe. One, 2, 3, 4. I should have 2 pipes. 2 pipes. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so that is the full stack. I guess up to, I can't remember how many megawatts, but it's enough. Okay, there's those, and I need 2 more steam engines. And 1 more. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have, just don't have enough production, so I probably should get some steel just to change all these from normal to actual, like, real get that up right there. Not like it make much of a difference, but just steel. Take that so we get 1 more boiler. Get the full upgrade. Okay, there's our full. It should be full. 18, 20 megawatts roughly. Gate finished, good. Let's hold off on military. Let's hold off on science for a little bit. Because basically, once me doing this is gonna push towards the biter bases, which is not a good thing, but I should get some steel going, so I should build a small little steel thing. Oh yeah, we need brick for... I forgot you need brick for that. I forgot. Get that going. And let's see. I could put the steel... I could put the steel right here. For the time being. Wait, they're already done? Jesus. Okay. How many bricks did I end up with? 42. Wow. Okay. Considering my burner miner drills over here, to build into this chest got destroyed by the biters, which was unfortunate, but... Okay, so I'll get that going. One turret engaged with the enemy. Alright, so that should be... The other biter base is probably over there. Let's go top it off. Oh, that's right, I did have the busted up track. Okay, there we go. I don't think there's any busted here, was there? No. I think I will split off here. Just take a little bit of it. Take that over here. But I do need to remove most of this, unfortunately. Cut the power to coal. Do I still have that on the paste? I do. We'll take that here, I guess. Might as well put the poles in because those are the things that always screw up how they look. Because the logic on how they string is like the dumbest thing in the world. Okay, so I'll get that back to right. You can see they're all screwed up now. They're not connected like normal looking. Eight. Okay, this will be for steel. We just need a little bit of that. It did do that automatic. I actually like that change. It's actually really nice. Okay, so I'll get to this side, and then we just go like so, and go there. And then we need a bunch of inserters, of course. Start a little bit here. Let's get 2 of them running while I get more of the... Okay, so we got 2 full ones, so we can actually have this running now. Okay, that'll get going. We have belt. I need more inserter. We have those. Do that. 19. I need more than 19, that's for sure. This could have shifted up a little bit, but that's okay. Iron plate. Well, I could get some. I can throw in some blue ones right here. Right there. we'll do that. Just toss it in. Because we can just take it right off the line here. In, and then we'll have it come out here. Two stacks. Actually, yeah, 2 stacks should be fine. Because I'm actually streaming this, I probably should build some actually build a few lights. So it actually looks, so you can actually see it once it gets dark. Because it will get dark. It's not exactly the... It's very dark at night. Which does use more power, which is bad, but, you know, whatever. Four. I need more. Oh, I need more stone. That was the reason why I was doing that. That. Get our 30 of those, good. Get some more stone. Oh, I misput the pole. Interesting. Oh, it fixed itself. Alright, cool. Let's actually put this into a box. I think that'll be easier. Have it store here instead of on the belt. Have it stacked to, like, 3. Let's grab those. What do I need for red? Yeah, too bad I can't have them all yet. Clear a little bit of space over here. Let me check one thing really quick. Make sure nothing's Okay, cool. My new graphics card's actually holding up fairly well. I might be able to actually have a higher bit rate if I really wanted to. Offline, huh? Oh, I'm online. Just refresh that really quick. Huh, it doesn't show the bit rate. That's weird. It shows I'm streaming. Yeah, it definitely shows I'm streaming. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we got our that. To have this backed up, which is fine. Got some steel. And because I don't feel like doing it, which I should switch over to blue. They're better. We'll put that right here for the time being, because I just want a few steel furnaces. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Half steel, and then half brick. Should I turn off that? That's bad. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Rounds. I was up here, yeah. Okay. Let me go. Let's go take a look up here. Let's actually get to the engines. Maybe I need to build myself a car. Yeah. Let's get that. Didn't shoot quick enough, huh? Let's get a second gun turret. So there has to be something out there. Yeah, there's the biter base. It's not too bad looking. I should probably deal with that. But having the car would be more useful than doing what we're doing right now. Item ingredients. Freaking brick. The only bad thing about these stone bricks. Bad thing about these things. The stone furnaces, they just take a ridiculous amount of brick. So we do have 18, so that's nice. So we'll upgrade these for double crafting speed. So 2 versus 1. We have 2, so we'll just do the ends for this one right there. Engine's done. Let's grab autoboat. Oh, we do need logistics. Okay, let's get logistics then. Let's get energy. Get logistics. Belt we're good for. We're good on... I'll take the full stack of you. And let's get a few more. I do need that. Car needs like 4 engines if I remember correctly. So we do have to... Oh, shit. Yes, I know. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not bad. It could be a lot worse, of course. So there's one in the north, too. Yep, there is one in the north. Okay, let's get a couple more gun turrets, which I don't have iron. Shocking. Shockingly, I don't have enough iron. I did have the brick. Yeah, let's actually cap you at, yeah, we'll do 3. So we'll cap you at 300. We do need more iron coming in, and I need a gun turret up top. That's right, I came down for iron. I came down for iron. Get those back. 4 steel furnaces, wow. Oh boy. That's great. Do those. Stick a couple up here. Get another 2. More iron ore coming in. Logistics does take a long time, which is an issue. A few more steel furnaces can't hurt. Great yield. Got it. Probably should have did that instead, but that's okay. These have not enough coal. Fill those up. Power's looking good. Yes. Okay. Alright. I should actually have a better starting. This is going to be ripped down, of course, once we actually get a little bit more established. I should probably start building walls, too. Start a little brick production. Okay, let's do that. I need... well, iron, of course. 33. We don't need this anymore, actually. So we can disable this. We'll get a little bit of circuits back, which is good. We can take all of you, toss you in here. That can go in here, because I don't need it. This is okay, we can leave that for the moment. And we do have... we use regular stone furnaces, but the bricks take so long to do, it might be useful to get the ingredient shortage, of course. Let's do, we're going to priority to the right. It's going to go out that way first. So the steel can hang up because we're actually good for steel, so we'll let it go this way first. Okay, logistics 2, let's get the car, and we can start getting the trains too. Because it takes 8 engines, that's right. You need 2 for each wheel. Because reasons. Which is weird in itself, but you know, game logic. Take 100 of you. Well, 4 is better than nothing, I guess. Get a few more. 6 is good, right? That should be enough. And we'll stick that in here. To move, put you over there. 28 firearm magazines. Didn't really matter anyways. Let's see, paste. Keep the coal flowing. We have to keep that going. It's just for brick, basically. So we do need a little bit of that for steel furnaces, and then I'll have to build a wall. Well, once we clear out the pollution cloud, because I do have the railroad settings on, they won't colonize, so we don't have to worry about attacks unless we actually trigger it. But having the ability to go out and not die is something I kind of do want to have. Once you place them by the blueprint, they actually don't get screwed up. There we go. Yeah, since I switched to the new computer, I lost all my blueprints. But I do have the belt balancer book, which I need to actually get out of the... Oh, I don't have those. Ah, shit. That's the whole point. Speaking of that, I probably should grab those belt balancer books. There we go. It's a different book, but it has the same thing, so... as the ones like before. That I've used previously. If you've seen me play this. Fluid handling? We do need that for oil. A railway would be good too. Let's just get the military out of the way. Get these out of there. And just because I don't feel like actually putting them on the belt manually, we're just going to do this. That. And that. That'll start those. Fluid handling, because we do need to work on blue science eventually. One. Oop. I only have 6. Oh, you won't. Okay. That is fine. Okay, brick automated. Fluid handling, railroad, we're going to use those. Considering all my builds are dead, so it's going to be difficult to mess around with that. Alright, you can see this priority splitter here is backed up, so I'm going to start putting towards the... our steel here. Brick. Let's actually bring it down a little bit more. And I'll have one side for walls, and then I'll bring over a steel line and make the steel furnaces over here. Yeah, I know, barreling. I don't like how it does that. Because I'm gonna have to deal with walls, so we'll just actually be smart, not be a lazy bastard about it. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. Pump, car, good. So we have steel. It's actually very easy, but making the engine units is going to be an issue. You can't make it by hand, so you have to do it in an assembly machine, which is whatever. And it's not that hard to make either, so it's very, very simple. Do I just use another... I don't know about boxes. Okay. But I do want to set that up. I think I'll just do a box. See, you have to actually mouse over it. Make it disappear. Otherwise, you're going to look at that forever. We'll say 1 stack of you, and then we'll go to 2 of that. So this can go. That's okay. I can't remember wall stack 2, so we'll worry about that later. Alright, rail transportation. Let's take 20k iron plates per hour. Cool. I already had that achievement a long time ago, but since this is considered a modded Factorio version, because we need 8. We have enough of that. Let's actually get rid of you, switch the recipe for you to engines. I don't have enough pipe. We can just put everything in. Oh, it's gears, right? Pipe. So it'll make exactly 8 engines, so we don't have extra, which is always a bad thing. Well, it's not a bad thing, but having too many is not good. 11. Why is it just not enough coming in? Well, I'll do that. Make these the regular ones, because we're using those instead. Let's actually upgrade 4 of these. I think it does stack to 100, right? Yeah, the 100s is stack, okay. Rails are good, but I can't do anything about that yet. We really don't have to worry about a perimeter, just we have to clear out the biters and the clouds, which is going to be an issue. So we do have 2 bases. This is an issue, and these 2 are going to be a problem. You can see there's a little attack force waiting right there to come in, so once they get enough pollution, they'll come and try to kill us. Oh, it wasn't done yet. Damn it. Well, shit. We can't make the car yet, can we? Okay. Oh, it was 2 pipe. That's my fault. Oh, what I got? I need 4. 8 pipe. 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rails done. Let's get the circuit network, even though I don't know how to use it. Half in there, half in there. Okay, so I'll get our other engines that we need. You're good? Okay. Ammo's good over there. Yeah, just stack to 1,000 or 1,000. 100 walls is not a lot, by the way. 34 is plenty. I think that's enough to upgrade everything in the base. It's enough to upgrade everything. everything. Okay, good. And then we can do the steel also, which is the last one. There we go. I'll make things a lot faster now. Alright. We could probably get some assembly machine too. I should probably, well, like I keep saying, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do that. We do need assembly machine 2s. But we need electronic circuits, but I need more, Would that be enough to support that? Yeah, but then I have to bring gears down, which would be a... be weird. Ammo. 200 packs, though, that'd be not worth it. Stronger explosives would be good. Grenades are actually powerful right now. Let's do that one. We can make some grenades, which I should be doing. There's all the circuit network junk. Yeah, coal and iron plates, really, it's not very hard to make. Okay, there's the other. So we have our 8 engines. Let's get our car. Where are you? There you go. Good. Put you down. Let's put you down over here for our little jaunt. But first we have to make sure that we have everything set. Where was that? Didn't even see it on the map. Not over here. It might have been over here. Yeah, it was over here. Oh, I didn't get the auto. I forgot to get the autofill mod. Let's get the heavy armor too. Forgot I had that. Okay, so there's our gun turrets. We're good for here. Let's grab some more of you. I don't have any iron to put in, but we'll just drop that in for free. Yeah, 200's enough. There's lacking of, yeah, there's lacking of steel. So let's take half the steel out of the bin. Put it over here. Keep some from ourselves. $95 iron. Okay. Let's equip the heavy armor. So now we look a little bit cooler. Get rid of it. Just dump it in there for now. Belts were good. We got ammunition. I could probably take some more, which would be not bad. So let's take another 100 out of the stack. We have ammunition. Getting a full stack might be useful. Let's just do that. So we have full for our car. And we got coal. We got fire. We have turrets. Let's go take a look. It's from that base there too. We got a few bases we have to take care of. I think we're gonna get this one first. There's another attack coming in too. Oh, I was gonna make grenades. Shit. That's what I wanted to do. They do take a while, so we're gonna actually make a few before I go out. Okay, we need some steel. We need iron. Because we have coal. We definitely have coal. The grenades are good against the biter bases this early, so... Oops. Put 50 in each, and then that. So we'll get 10 grenades from each. We'll have 30 once they actually finish, so it takes about 8 seconds apiece, which isn't too bad. How's the ammo looking? 22, 21. Okay, we'll top you off to 30. 31's fine. You're good. We don't need those just yet. For any of the outposts, we will need those, though. That back. Stack 50. $300. 82. That back. They already used all the coal, by the way. We'll put the grenades on our hotbar. Like so. 15. Should be enough for, yeah, get a couple more grenades out. And then we'll take a jaunt. I don't think we get stronger. No, we can't until we get military. Well, we could set up military needs grenades, right? Military needs grenades, which is not. We have walls. We can have. We have brick. Piercing rounds is steel, which we have. And grenades we can make from. We have coal. So we can actually set all of it up if I really wanted to. Then I have to do the patented belt weaving. So you can have both of them at the same time. So you can run 3 belts or whatever without having to use long arm inserters. But let's go kill some biters first. Leave that there because we're going to have those once we actually come back. Let's go drive this way and we'll go out. I left the cliffs on this time. Usually I shut them off because I'm not a fan. I hate the worms. Okay, good. Just do the normal drive around in circles. Didn't see that one. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. Let me pick that up. I almost got my car destroyed. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. Okay, so we'll clear that one out. I think this one shouldn't be as bad as the other one. Let's see. It's not bad. As long as we kill the worms first. Just because I want to get this out of here. As long as you don't run into any rocks, we should be okay. should be dead. Okay. A coal rock, a little bit of fuel. That in there. Take you back and refix you. Alright. So that's these ones. We do need to go down here because this will secure the oil field. So we do have this one and these guys up there also. We could clear out these too while I'm here. I still have 17 grenades. And the ammunition in the car is not bad. We still have 119 rounds, so we should be okay. I think we'll do that too. Just a quick scout so I'm not going to run into any... what do we got? 1, 2, 3 worms. It's not too bad. Alright. Oh, I ran into a... So we'll do this for now. Catch aggro from the other base too. So I ran to another freaking rock. Literally almost died again. Literally almost died again. Now, if I had the better ammunition, we wouldn't be having this issue, but I haven't done it yet. Might as well dig it up while I'm here, you know. Okay. Still have 12. I think, let's just scout the next one. It's a lot bigger. Whoa. Small, 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 small. Okay. Wait. There's a tree there. Okay, good. So we do this. Oh shit. I'm dead. Wow. Yeah, because I'm a dum-dum. Ran into another rock. Oh no, no, no. Oh my god, I hate that. So used to having like tanks and like other stuff I don't have. Well, I mean, we got it. Getting the spawn, well, getting the worms is the big thing. The spawners are not too bad. Oh man. There we go. switch to the better ammunition. This is a bit, this is kind of bad. There we go. Alright, we're good for now. Let's go back. You can go through the gap right here. Let's get back to the base. Okay. Almost lost my car like 5 or 6 times. Okay. Alright, let's stock up on... Let's actually get... What do we need for the better ammunition? Copper, steel, and then the firearm magazines, which we have. I could bleed off of here, and then the firearms we can kind of be like... Could do that job. Because that would actually work this way. Do that. Let's get a long arm inserter, because I feel really lazy. Oh, not control 2. Shift 2. Oh no, shift 1. Balloons, machine 6. So we put that there. Red. And I guess I do another one because I don't feel like get a couple, I guess. Right. And then we'll just output in, out. And I need 2 boxes. Useful. Alright, this we limit it completely. Do we bother? We need the regular ammunition that's going to stack to 1, so we'll leave that for the moment. Let's take all that, because we do want a bunch of this. So we'll put 300 in, and then we'll power it. Yeah, that should work. 22, let's get a few more in. Okay, basic military science, we can actually probably get that going right now. We cleared out this side, so they weren't recolonized. We do have to worry about that biter to go secure the oil field, and then the stuff in the north we'll take care of once we get there. Surprising. It's actually pretty cool. New PC. Surprising, I have had no dropped frames, no issues, stable kilobit rate, even though like Twitch telling me that Twitch Inspector is telling me that there is no that I'm offline. That I'm offline. Even though I'm not. Which is weird. Okay, 18 rounds. Yeah, we'll just do that. Let's actually put these firearm magazines in for now. Once we get a little bit more. It's a bit slow. I mean, we're just kind of hacking stuff in as what we can. Anyways, let's actually move over here. Okay, so let's actually start. Let's get the military science going. Usually I stick that on blue, the blue belt. Over here. Clear some trees out of the way. 7 is, I think, the ratio. we'll say we need like 2 belts anyways, so we'll say here. Do a split belt. Yeah, we do need to take care of that one in the north. Oh, I should be getting... Actually, while I'm waiting, let's make sure that we have at least coal loaded into those, and then we'll take... Yeah, we'll just take out of here for now. Not a lot, but it's enough. We have some more grenade production while we're waiting. Stick you in there. Okay, military science, we need red round, well, grenades, walls, piercing round magazines, and then, so 3. And then the output's gonna be over here, wrong way's the belt. There's another attack from the south, which we'll have to take care of. We do need to get this, we need to secure that from the biters. We don't need to get oil just yet. Well, we do, but we do need to get oil. I should probably get oil processing then. Iron, of course. I know. Should take my car with me. Yeah, I destroyed my turret, which is okay. That's fine. That's fine. Before we actually head up there, let's actually just... We do want this to be a little bit stronger, so let's actually go and swap the ammo out over here, too. Okay. We'll leave those. Now, theoretically, I could just have this wall production and have it come down here. I could have the same thing with this thing and just enough for this. But I'm not too happy about it. Actually not to ratio, but I don't care. I need that. I really do need that. Research oil processing, thank you. Let's put you there. Electric energy distribution, because we thought I queued that. There we go. $35. Let's get a few more. don't think I upgraded the gun turrets, did I? These guys have crappy ammo still. Okay. Fix that for a little bit. Put you in there. A little bit more green circuits. Can't do any oil stuff just yet, as much as I want to. Alright. So we need more walls than we do piercing rounds and grenades. So you probably do a half belt of the walls, which is probably the more painful, the ones to be that are needed. And then the grenades will be easy. Yeah, it's just coal and iron. Alright, so let's do the... Of course I need assembly machines, which means I need iron, which is normal for early game Factorio. Just get all 6 of them. I should cancel those really quick. Get some better... Get more of them from here. Okay, so ratio for the gun, the ammunition is 2 to 1. So we just do this. If I can find it, if I'm not a moron. Oh, out, 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 out. So. The other side come over there. Okay, so we need iron, you need steel, copper, and steel and copper. So let's say this will be... That'll be iron. Or this will be steel, copper. Steel, copper. So I have the better ammunition. Energy distribution is done. Flammables is good. Can get like flamethrowers and junk like that, but not yet. Let's get a few of the medium electric poles because they're actually really good. That's the only way to make these builds actually useful. Is how I do them. Like so. So now they're all powered. Here, we can bring that down. Okay. 2 probably be better for that right there. Okay. Maybe 3. I might need 3. It's gonna be unfortunate. Copper. That's a first. Let's go 1 more. It should be enough to keep that fed. So we just need copper and steel now. Let's bring both those. Huh, steel's up here. And I just killed my base's power, didn't I? Definitely did. Okay. Flammables, rail signals. Need those. The steel needs to come over too. But how? Well, I guess this way I'll do it. Come on. Ah, there we go. I actually do like that they did that. It allowed you to do this type of thing with the let's do it this way. Oop. There we go. So there's the firearms. We have coal over here, so we just siphon off of that to get the grenades. So we need like 2. 8-second crafting time. How many? You need 1 every what? 10 seconds. So we need like 1. We need 1. Yeah, so we just need 1. We just need an output there. So we'll put that here. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do 2. So why not? Because I can always take the excess from 1. This is slightly overbuilt, but I will actually put that into this. Put it like that. And there's military. Actually too far over. Like so. Can't see it. Get out of the way. Okay, I never actually placed the belt. Interesting. I placed it, and you just go down a tile. Just go down 1 tile, because I need to fit it down 2 to fit both of them in. So we need to get the coal line. That needs to be the fast inserters. There we go. That's better. Actually, I think I could use a circuit condition for that. Okay, so basically, if the number of grenades is less than 50, less than 20, you can work. That goes this way, and this will not go there. That's allowed to work. And you can work if the number of grenades is greater than 20. Is greater than 20. So we don't see that keep flashing forever. Okay, and we just bring coal over, which is the easy part. Just leave this for now. We can always come back and fix that. I like that it does that. I really do like that feature. It's actually cut up from here. Just make it a little bit so we're not stealing directly from the power plant. The feel for that. And that is military science. I ran out of belt. Okay. Six. Four, five, and then six needs one more, so we'll just grab another. Like that. One more. Good. And officially, well, grenades are there. Oh yeah, I didn't put in the walls yet, which is we have to bring brick in. Walls will take the longest. So you can see right here the circuit condition. We'll fill this up with 20 grenades before this will work, and then it'll help with the belt. So the walls. We have this stone brick. They do take forever to make, which is unfortunate. Half second, but it takes a ton of brick. Let's just bring the stone down. Make sure that we have the correct output belt over here. I think we can just slap you right here. Where? Ooh, my freaking... That was unfortunate. That was bad. I'll put you there as a placeholder. Okay, 2. There we go. Well, that was really unfortunate. Let's go grab some more better ammo. We do need to take care of that stuff up there too, so that's a little expensive. That is a bit expensive. Do 2 turrets here just in case. That should be fine. I do like that. That's a nice little change. I really do like. keep saying it. Keep saying that I really like it. You know, it's actually really good. Just take it from here. There we go. And there's military science, so let's actually get a little bit of. We could get the projectile damage up. The flamethrower turrets would be nice. I've never actually used those. Let's just get some more damage. Shooting speed, or let's get the damage. It's always good to have. Take our 20 grenades. One turret's engaged with an enemy, okay. Car, we'll actually go there. This way. Maybe a little bit faster. Driving around my base. Yeah, it's actually kind of bad. Okay. We probably should go out and fight the biters. We do need more ammo, though. That's the problem. Yeah, we do need more ammo. This is an issue, and then this is where the other attacks were coming from. Yeah, okay. So let's actually, I'm going to pause it. I need to go get another cup of coffee, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let that run for a minute or two. It doesn't say that I'm actually... Interesting, it doesn't say that I have a... healthy stream or not. I just wonder why it doesn't show that I'm online. That's weird. That is really weird. Okay. Right. So we have attacks. We have ammo, so we just need more. I need more of this, especially for the trunk of the car. So let's actually switch that out for our turret. Let's grab a bunch. We got 143. I think that should be plenty. Maybe grab a few more grenades too. 13's enough for now. We'll probably have the projectile damage once we actually arrive, eventually. What are you waiting on? Yeah, the walls, those are always really, really bad. Let's actually make it go like this. We'll put another one in. That should keep it. There we go. Technically it should be 3, but it's whatever. Okay, let's go take a jaunt. We have 143 rounds. Let's actually fill it up. We'll stick it in there completely. So we have the better ammunition. Let's go kill some biters. The one to the south is probably... That'll secure the oil. Let's actually secure... Let me go secure the oil field first, and then we'll come back. I'm just gonna hit a freaking rock. Because we do need to work on oil for blue. Come on. Do need to work on oil. Okay, we'll get a few more you, because why not? And that looks like an attack force too. There they are. No worms. So you can do the little drive-by like this and kind of just take your time. You know, they were really... As long as you get to kill the biters, you just sit still and just hang out. No worms, you just don't have to worry about it. Cool. Alright, let's swing up towards the west here. So there's this little base we have to worry about too. This one. So there's the oil patch. I do need that. I should really fix my car. 158. Let's make a little scout. There's a couple worms there, that's fine. There's the spawner. Okay, they're dead now. Good. One down, 2 to go. So we have this one and that one to deal with. Oop, got out of the car. Okay. Of course, I hit a rock. Yeah, it shows him. I am streaming. Tells me I'm live. I'm really surprised that the panel here is not showing my bit rate. But it looks like it's stable. Like it's been fairly stable this whole time. Right. I need to switch to, let's get some shooting speed. That'll help too. Oop, there's an attack. Let's actually head them off. Get a little bit of their, pick up their aggro. three worms, huh? Okay, cool. Sorry, just drive right into a tree. Stop right here. Boop. Shoot, damn it. Why'd it do that? Weird. Like, stop shooting for some reason. Just weird. Okay, let's swing this way. Our first pass. Hit anything? Okay, here we go. I'm just sitting still and just kill the biters. Cool. All done. At least for now. Yeah, at least for now we're good. So our base is a bit secure. This is railroad settings, so we don't have to worry about expansion. We do have to fight the biters, and we will cause attacks, which means I have to actually have defenses, but for the most part we don't have to go crazy with having walls and laser turrets and have to deal with the constant attacks, which actually make the biter aggression, when they did the rework for that a while back, a lot more, well, not fun, I guess would be the key word. Always pick up the inserters first, I keep forgetting that. Okay, let's get a few more miners. We don't have any electronic circuits. That should be another thing I should make. But we do need... leave the car there for now. Take you. We'll get a very quick and dirty build. And these probably should be upgraded. Actually, that should be upgraded in general. Okay. So let's get a few more miners. Let's take that. We'll take all of this and we'll toss it in there. We'll put the remainder in that slot. Take the rounds, we'll go in here and go half it, and we'll put it into there. But any more I'll pick up will go on in my gun versus my versus anything else. Trim this out of the way. It's never backed up. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, we are constantly using it, so it is a... It does make sense. Alright, let's get a slightly quick and dirty... get a quick and dirty circuit build. Because we do need that to make a small, like, mall-ish kind of situation. So at least I can have a lot of my stuff automated. Should have took it out of the machines. Alright, shooting speed's done. We can't do that because of gated research. Fluid wagon, I think we'll get this one started. Stronger explosives. Yeah, I'll get the fluid wagon. So I'll just do a simple one. Not really too crazy. Okay, I'll just do the double line coming back. I don't have a splitter. Of course, we're gonna need a bunch of that crap too, so I should... Do I have enough space? I think I need to move this. No, I don't. I gotta move it down. I gotta move it down. Yeah, let's move. Let's get a little bit of space. We'll start here. Start there. That'll be the copper. 1, 2, 3. I'm wrong about that. That's too far down. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, there you go. That's the correct ratio. No. Out, in. Oop, too close. Iron, of course. I'm missing iron. Yeah, that's correct. There is a space in the middle. That's right. I think. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. It's probably the ratio. Not like I really give a shit about that, but you know. Okay. We need iron and I need copper. Yeah, I need iron. Take them out of the machines instead of the belt. 5, 10, 15. Should be plenty. Come on. There we go. Yep, that works. Okay, let's bring the iron down first because it's actually closest. Have that split here. I'm only going to do one side at the moment. Like with a normal hull. We just need one. This is tileable, so we can actually do the next one almost immediately. Always pick up the inserter first. Okay, let's do this. And there's our first. It should be everything set. And this becomes tileable. So. Of course, building in the woods is a... Of course, I could just be lazy and be like... wasting precious grenades to get rid of the trees, but, you know... exactly the best thing. But we have green circuits now, so that's good. Grenades, I need that. Flip on you. This can be completely disabled because we don't need the crappy ammo anymore. We want the good ammo. Of course, the thing with the way this belt is set is that have to be loaded from both sides, otherwise you'll get this right here. I mean, you could put a balancer, move it back another tile to make a balancer on it, but it's whatever. Get this tree out of the way so I can see what I'm building. We don't have that, but we can put that in. Forgetting about the directionality sometimes. Float wagon, right? Could do solar power. We could build to get a little bit of that. That'll help with our... Well, I probably should check my power too. They are expensive, but we don't have accumulators yet, and I don't think we can build those. Accumulator technology, that's like blue science, isn't it? Electric energy distribution. Where does that pop up? It's behind batteries. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Well, sulfur batteries, accumulators. Sounds good. Need some more inserters too before I finish up. There we go. That can be moved over by one, right? That makes it tileable. they have to be moved over by 1. No, that stays there. Right, that can go then, right? So we'll have a random pole in the middle. This makes it tileable. There we go. That makes it tileable now. Randomish, but it'll work. Not enough blue assemblers. Warning lights, nope, good. That gets put in. And now we just add in all of the inserters. There we go, more green. So we can flip this around too, do the opposite side, which I'm probably going to do just for the sake of it. Trees out of the way. Put a stock. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, the green setup is the staple of these games. This game. I learned this many, many years ago. Never, well, I've had throughput issues, but it's never failed me. All right, let's see. We'll flip it. I think if I do this, I should be. Oh, it won't do the. It'll be backwards. Let's actually. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. And then I'll put the other side in. And this should now copy. So we can force it now. Oops. Yes. Of course. It is a very good build. Of course, I used to do a single lane in the middle, and I found out that doing 2 is better later on. But Fashco. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed. There was two separate names pop up. I missed that one. Sulfur processing is done. Let's get the battery. So we can have accumulators, and maybe I can get some. Get some. Solar energy storage for the night. Oh, steel. Let's take steel. I forgot about that. This side is tileable. How do I think I did do that. Or I'll do it this way. And go like this. That'll be fine. And then we just do a connecting pole, like... Should be the connecting pole right here. Oh, I'm a genius. Alright. My mic is coming through, correct? Just to make sure. Correct? Okay, it is. I just checked my own stream. Alright, that's fine. Good, mic is good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I might have to lower it eventually. I got a new PC and all my settings are all changed from what they were before for the stream. Alright, let's bring you down here because it's easy. Do that, and we'll do this. This is going to be overbuilt for our purposes, but for now it's okay. There's no real problem with having doing this right here. Pick up our tile. 1, 2, just to make it even. Should do these first so I can do the automatic. And I need more than 5. I need another 5. I need more than that too. Should be doing it this way. Okay, take the full 200. Take a little from there. Actually, I should be taking from the box. This is not good, but of course we did just tie in a bunch of stuff, and our production is very low. 500 per minute? I mean, that's not too bad for the small amount that we have. I'm not going crazy mega build yet. 2 lines of this, which is good. We need more than that. 4, 5, good. Actually, let's cancel all of them. Because I don't... We actually have these, so let's just pick them up. And we have to make the circuits now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Battery's done. Good. Let's get the accumulator. I think we have enough inserters to do this. Actually, one change I don't like, which I found out when I reloaded Steam, is that this panel right here, you have to unlock it by technology now, which is just like... So you can't import blueprints or anything, but you can change it by the console command, which is... I don't know why they just don't make it an option in the game settings instead. No, I checked it. It's not. I did 2 reloads and checked it. It's not there anymore. Actually, the only thing you get to change in the map startup is the research queue, which I have off just because it's, you know, I haven't played it in a while, so I'm kind of concentrating. Though I could have set up the queue. Okay, green circuits are good. So let's get a small mall. I need more assembly machines though. So. I did check that before, because that was one of the first things I checked to see if it was in the game options, and it's not, which is unfortunate. Just even distribution, get rid of that. We don't need furnaces just yet, but let's just put a few of those in there. This can go away. It can go here. need like 10 of these. Let's get some gears too. I need more than 10. Because my idea of what a mall is very different from what people do it, how other people do it. You're waiting on that, huh? I do them in lines. So you take stuff that takes the same thing, so like this and these. Right here, inserters. You just gotta make gears in the front, which is not a problem. I used to bust gears back in the day. But basically, you have a machine, and then you have, well, more than one. Let me get rid of that, because this is an extra one. Make a bunch of these really quick. So basically, you have your max distance thing, so you pick whatever. So we'll say mining drills, right? So it takes iron plate, gears, and electronic circuits, and then you just do this. That's it. And then it's the same thing, so you just put the next thing in the area. So we'll do, I need to get another couple more machines. Really easy, and it fits in a straight line, so it's kind of compact. At least that's how I look at it. So for here, we want blue inserters, right? So we'll say electronic circuits are coming from the middle, and then iron plate from the top. You need iron plate, right? Yeah. And then for the next part, you do the same thing. Use a lot of underground belt, which might be a bit expensive, but it fits in a straight line, so I like that. If I try to vary mod a game, I've done... well, back in the day, I did try to do a Bob's Mods playthrough, but that was right when they did the change to how the game was, so they got rid of the alien science, and it became... It was a change right then. And I tried to do Factorio. No, I tried to do Bob's Angels for a while. That was not exactly the easiest thing to do, but the heavy modded ones, they're fun, but they're a bit overwhelming. Yeah, Bob's is difficult, but then you try to do Angels, it's just like, I tried following a playthrough, and I kind of chastised the one YouTuber that was doing the playthrough because I was trying to follow along with the game, and he drops this massive blueprint for like a mall, basically. He drops this massive blueprint, just goes on. It doesn't even provide the blueprint. I'm like, you can't do that, man. Come on, like, you can't do that. You know, you just can't do that kind of thing. So yeah, this is my... Some people have one. I just do in production lines like this. It's very simple. They're compact. Very easy to take care of. This goes to 100. This goes to 50. Okay. And the only thing you have to tie in is you have to make gears locally, which is the only thing you need to have, and you can bus everything else in. Very straightforward. There's other things we can put on here too. We can get in the assembly machines also, which is probably the next one I'm going to add. Really straightforward. And some of these you can just add other ones. If they have the same components, you can just bring like red circuits on later on. Very straightforward. Blue, and then the... Oh, this one needs steel. For instance, steel. So you can bring steel in from the top and bring it from there. Like the modern Bob's? I don't even know what Bob's changed. It's been so long since I've touched it. But I got to the, I got to tech cards. And, right when the tech cards happened, that's when the change to the game happened, and I was like, okay. Nope. No, thank you. Just kind of gave up. This is my idea of a... accumulators too. Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have any iron. We don't need that. Gears on the bottom. Did I see gears on the bottom? Yeah, gears are on the bottom. Okay, so we gotta make gears locally, which is not that big of an issue, so... I'll copy you. Okay, good. Let's go get some more iron. My car is up here. Oh, I left my car up near the top. You unlocked the rocket silent, Bobs. Good job. Like, I didn't have the patience for that. Too much of a... Not exactly... I like the chemistry aspect of it. That was pretty cool. At least for Angels, too. Where the hell's my car? Oh, it's over there. I like the chemistry aspect for, like, Bobs and the Angels, but some of it, you just get too much... You get caught up into it too much. Well, Bobs... The original Bobs actually had all the chemistry originally. And Angels added later on, because Angels is a mod of Bob's mods to make it harder, so that's the reason for that. Okay, let's get some iron. Yeah, it's nothing like Angels, but there we go. That should be enough iron for now. I need to make the belt factory too. I should have did that first. That's okay. Should have did that first. Should have did that first. Okay, so this needs steel, which I'll probably do from the top. The mower mod made by Mookie. Yeah, it's alright. I don't really need the... Well, you do need trees to get the power pole, so it's not too bad of a thing. I don't complain about it too much. So I don't hate trees. They're not as bad as they used to be. If you played this game in its previous incarnations of how bad the trees used to be. You conquer... Oh yeah, I don't really... That's not a big deal. I don't care about the decorations that much. It's not that big a deal. I don't mind that. Okay. Got this here. I probably should start plugging in stuff. I was going to bring in the steel. Just have it go like this. Like that. Yeah, the ads will pop up. I'm sorry. It's kind of automatic now. I can't control it. Try not to do too much. Okay. So we got those. Explosives, I want to get rid of... Well, I haven't done any of the oil stuff yet, which is unfortunate. Okay, so iron was in the top. Gears were... Gears. So iron was in the top. We do need gears, which I might split off of this. So you can see right here, it'll start flipping in. Iron, that needs iron, that needs iron. This does not need iron, it needs steel, which is right there. And that needs iron. So let's bring down this... Did I bring down the steel? I kind of did. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's bring that down too. There's a worse mod than Bob's Bob's Angels. I'm not... Oh, is it space exploration? Pyanodon? Okay, yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard Pyanodon's pretty bad. I've heard of Pyanodon. I've heard space exploration's really bad too. You put 300 hours into it and you just have your starting base. Let's get the cliff explosives so we can actually do expansions. Okay, so we need... where did I say I need the 800 actual hours to be Pyanodon if you know what you're doing, which, to be fair, I don't. So I wouldn't know what I would be doing. Where do I put these boys? Let's put them over here. I'm not doing a perfect bus just yet. We're just kind of starting out, so we'll just make it a little... We'll make that a little easier. Make all of those. 400 for S space exploration, not surprising. I do like the automatic underground thing that they added. I really do like that. Because that was actually did take a very long time for drawing belts. Okay. It was this one right here, so I need another splitter. Or I need 3 splitters. Iron. 2, 3. Oh, I didn't actually place that belt there. Okay, there we go. I can actually put those in there too. Electronic circuits and filter inserters. Can that reach? Oh, see. I could actually do that. I could put the filter inserters right here. Literally put them right there. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, good. You're waiting for gears. You're waiting for gears. You're waiting for gears. You're waiting for gears. Okay, so we need the gear, a little gear factory down here. And I just kind of... do it like this. Ad hoc. And there we go. So this will be the part of them all. So there we go. We could squeeze... What else can I squeeze? With the bell factor, I got to do differently. I do that separately. I should do that. What the heck is explosives? Okay. I have steel. I can bring in copper too. Because I do want these. Yeah, we'll put that in too. because we do need iron. Actually need one more. Oh, we should have our first, the gear's not... Oh, the gears didn't make it down yet. Oh, I don't have any iron, that's why. What the hell? Assembly machines, and I'm lacking iron plate. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Right. Output. Let it fill this and I'll flip it back. Then again, our production of... our smelting production is a bit... kind of low. This is not much. So, for what we have coming in and what we need coming out is actually two different... not exactly the greatest. But I should also check on the power. We're good, okay. This is fine. Get some lights so you guys can see stuff. There we go. Actually, let's do this, because this will save steel. We don't need a full belt of steel. Actually, I do have Afraid of the Dark on. That shouldn't show it here, but it does show, yeah, Afraid of the Dark. I do have the balloon lights, but they're just really expensive for power. 30 kilowatts versus the 15. 5 for the regular lamps. These are nice. They're really nice, but they're kind of expensive. They use a lot of electricity, which is the only problem I have with them. Let's see. So let's actually do... we want to have... I want a half belt. I did not do that right. That is better. I want a half belt. Yeah, none of this has been upgraded. None of this has been upgraded. Okay, cliff explosives are done. Very good. So let's clear off this side of it. Let's clear off the belt of steel. Okay. So we only need a half belt to make these things. Stick. This will be the more important of the two down the line. Copper. So we need copy you. Actually, I should just copy that whole thing, to be fair. That comes from here. Need that. You just need iron. I have a solar mod that makes power trivial when I brought about one of those two lights at a time. Most of the time they're used as work lights or markers. Yeah. There is the what's always daytime mod or something like that. I think I've heard of it, but using that seems a little little too gamey, in my opinion. But if it works, it works. I mean, it's everyone. You play your game how you want to play it. No one can tell you otherwise. I don't know if they reworked how solar works. One stack should be fine. And the reason why I kind of do my builds like this is because later on you can just easily upgrade it to when you get the logistics network. You just have to change these to passive providers. So it just makes it a little easier. Cost resources to compact the solar field. Oh, right. They do have that. Okay, so this will make having a medium electric pulse a lot easier. And I still don't have iron. Gear wheels. We're not getting any gear wheels. We're so far down the... We're so far down. I should start doing plastics. I do need pump jacks and a bunch of other junk too. I need my belt factory also. Alright, what are we missing? The belt factory is one. Better iron smelting would be another. This should be doubled. So I need to rip it up and bring it up to about here. Because we only have, what, 16? So we need like, what, 20? Advanced solar high resolution. Oh, the unlimited... I've heard about that. I've seen it. If you want to have fun, yeah. It's like... You just do it. You just add a bunch of, infinite ore patches. Yeah, I think I gotta move this entire thing. But we don't have the miners also to support it. Alright, let's shut this down for a little bit. Bring it up a little bit farther. Say about there, maybe? Teeny, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Here? I think here's good. Get a few more in. Yeah, that'll work. Don't really have much resources, but we have to rip this up. So actually I'm going to leave this here. Get 6 copper bases. 6 infinite... Well, I've never done... Well, I did... Well, the save's dead, but I did have a... One of my saves was a playthrough where it was a mega base in a book, and it had this large, super large... I screwed myself, didn't I? This very large science build that you had will give you the 100 science per whatever, one rocket per minute or something like that. And I built it, but then there was also change in the game for the recipes, so I had to rejig an entire section of that build to make it work. And I'll tell you, it was a lot of issues with that base. Even distribution is awesome. Yeah, it's like a rocket per minute or 2,000 science per hour or something. Something ridiculous. It was something ridiculous. Okay, let's put these back in. put that there for the time being. So at least we can get some out of this when I actually have... I have to move the coal, completely move the coal line. And we're going to shut down the other stuff too, so that's going to be an issue. Oh, jeez, 32 UPS. You must be pulling your hair waiting for stuff to happen because it's so slow. The other reason I didn't do that was just because you get so much of a slowdown unless you have a really ridiculous computer. Isn't it? Got the whole point of, like, if you get these super high UPS bases, you just can't, everything's just like, it's a crawl. Okay, time to shut the coal down. A modded spider that can lap nuclear powered trains. It's I mean, well, it works, right? Can I copy this entire thing? I think I can copy this setting. I think I can copy this. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I was going to turn that off. Yeah, that's right. Just turn that off. I actually have that. Let me fix it really quick. The only reason I have that there is so that when I move it down. There we go. There we go. Block an unimportant thing. Yeah, the only reason I actually have that there is because I want to... I block my server when I play Final Fantasy XIV. There we go. This is not ideal, but it's okay. Get a little bit more in. Need to add one more at the top. I think my power pulse is actually not good. No, I don't like this. Don't like that. Oops. Not what I wanted. Okay, let's just do this from the top. It's not even, but it's okay. Not, don't really care that much. Two, four, six, seven. It's odd. Yeah, it's odd. Darn. That's fine. I should move this back one more. Oh, I need to move this back one more tile to make it even. Or I just say screw it. Yeah, I'll screw it, whatever. This is technically a starter base anyways, so... Two, three... Okay, so the only thing that's actually running now is iron. Alright. So this needs to be duped with everything else, basically. Well, this could just be moved up completely. Yeah, this needs to be moved up completely. I'll copy it really quick. Okay. Always forget to pick up the inserters. Remember to pick up the inserters first. This is going to cut power to the coal mine, which is fine. Oops. Get rid of you. There we go. Ridiculous amount of steel in my inventory. Oops, forgot to do it again. Plastics are done, very good. Okay, let's paste that in. That's all we're going to do for steel, at least for now. You stream, you can watch. Good morning, Fanami. Is that a... Did I make that a follower emote? Did I make Rika a follower emote or a regular emote? Or a sub? I thought that was a sub emote. I thought that was a sub emote. Huh. When did you sub? I could have swore I made that a... Interesting. Oh, the channel point. Right. Yeah. The channel point. I do have that. Right. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about the channel points. Yeah, choose Nemo to unlock. Right. Yeah. Man, I'm... Damn. Yeah, we'll get research. Well, a lot of this I kind of don't need at the moment, but... Some better explosives. We can get these going. Let's get some better explosives. I completely forgot about that unlocking. I picked that to unlock. Shows how much of a moron I am. And it's early too. I gotta actually get cleaned up and such in a little bit, so we're gonna stream just a little bit longer. We do have the day off. I have a new PC with a pretty good graphics card now, so I shouldn't get the issue with the... So the big test is to see if Final Fantasy XIV looks like a slideshow when I'm streaming it. So we'll have to see how that looks. Okay, so that's one of them done. Completely forgot about that. Unlock a rant. I did add that as a channel points thing. Can't believe I forgot about that. I haven't streamed in like a month, basically. Okay, this needs to move up now. Same thing as the other two. So let's just rip up this, because it's kind of irrelevant. The coal... Ooh, the power... We should be okay with the power. I really need to get that up there as soon as possible. Okay, let's actually get that ASAP. Completely forgot about that. Man. Yeah, I don't need this much steel, and I'm not holding it on my... I forgot about the ramp. Okay, that'll go back into the system. This is okay. This needs to be fixed. This needs to get cut. Which will stop the power to there, which is fine. We just need this, right? About here. Okay. Oh, I did have a bit of a gap. Interesting. Snap to the right place. Cool. Alright. Just need to keep the coal going through, because otherwise we're going to be a bit screwed on our power. Not like I have laser turret, that I have to worry about laser turrets or anything like that, but I'd rather not lose power. So it would kind of slow our research down. Not like that matters either, but, you know, for the sake of... There we go. We're doing all right. While I'm here, I'll upgrade those. We'll go swap them. And there goes my power, because I'm out of coal. Alright, for the time being, put this in. This is why I use burner miner drills. For my base. Power, because once the coal gets back, they fill themselves up and then they go back to doing what they're supposed to do. You never have to worry about the power. That is really loud. 30% is gigantic. 20. That is really loud. Okay, that should be, that'll fix that issue later on. Everything will get back to normal. Okay, we're good there. And we just need to move this up. Or I could just expand that too. Which might be probably will be the way. This. We don't need brick just yet. Even distribution is amazing. Everyone should use that mod. Let's cut that. Oh shit, it's not even getting in yet. Wow, I need more coal mining. Yeah, probably would be the smart thing to do. Only 2. Iron gear wheels, we should have a lot. 5. We need iron gear. We need iron plate. Alright, so there's that. 5, 10, 15. Also been looking over here. Not bad. Disney Plus ad voice, the guy that plays Loki. To be fair, once a Twitch ad comes up, I mute the stream. Honestly, whatever, any place that I'm watching, I mute it because they're so obnoxious. Some of them are just really bad too. That freaking that new Papa John's one is just stupidly dumb. I can't stand that one. But just in general, I kind of... I mean, I get the reason why they do it. Because if you're actually... They actually do give a decent cut to the streamer now. For the ad, for the ads that you show. But watching... Sometimes just watching others. Where you'll be sitting there and you'll get 7 ads in a row, which is... kind of shitty, but not really much you can do about it sometimes. Gotta rip this up really quick. Okay, keep that going. Good. So should get... Okay, so that should get that taken care of, and then we can get our stone back up. Good. Down, 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 good. I think we're... At least the expansion here for the... I need to check the production tab to see what we got, what we ended up with. Okay, good, 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 good. Stronger explosives. Well, I like the rocket launcher because the nukes are amazing. I like rocketry. It is expensive. So is that. Mines are expensive. Yeah, I might as well get the rocket launcher. Oh, I ran out of inserters. Oh, production tab. Probably hasn't caught up yet. 700 per minute. Yeah, it's not too bad. We didn't improve by much, but this has to get going again. We need to put more stuff up on top. I need this automated. And I didn't add that to my... I didn't add this to my little thing over here. Because I got distracted. This is going to be that. Look at all the coal. The only problem with this like build that I'm using right here is that it just goes off to infinity. If you go too far, you can get attacked by biters, so you actually have to put stuff on the end to keep the biters from attacking it. Which is actually kind of funny. Okay, there we go. Rocketry's finished. I don't want to... my favorite. That means I gotta do oil. Let's leave it alone for now, because I kind of gotta catch up with everything else first. Alright, so let's get some more inserters. We'll finish off this build, and we'll actually have miners being made for me. And then I don't have to worry about doing them hand. Then I can actually fill up the ore patches a lot easier. How's our power looking? I might have to expand very soon. Perfect. 50 mile? Let's do 100. No, 50 should be enough. Oops. Not what I wanted. There we go. Let's get rid of some of this coal, too. If I'm out of range, let me go over here. Over here. Shift C. There we go. Clean up my inventory a little bit. Yeah, it dipped. It's up to 700. Well, it's like 700 before. That went up a little bit. 600 to 700 per minute. Yeah, it's okay. Better than nothing. Of course, I do need to make my belt factory too. That is another thing I need to get going on. Too. Actually, I do need to keep a little bit of coal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not bad. Ooh, look at that uranium. Okay, so we don't have to worry about, since we're on the railroad setting, the biters won't colonize. They'll still attack, but they won't colonize. So we don't have to worry about them popping up. So once we clear an area, it'll stay cleared, which is what we kind of want to do as a more fun playthrough versus having to kill ourselves trying to do stuff. Actually, this might be a good place to put, if I had iron, too. We can put this and then have it go in this, just to balance it out. Well, apparently you can actually put onto the output onto that too. Alright, 50 of you. Let's take a full stack of you. Let's fill up on inserters. I did mining drills twice. Yeah, I'm a moron. That's okay. We need him anyways. We need him anyways, so it's okay. I could have... Like, I thought I did that first, but apparently I... Just take them all. We need him. We'll use him. Yeah, we'll use him. $10K circuits, nice. Half our power, which is fine. Just in case there's an attack, which I doubt. I think these guys will cover each other, yeah, just in case. Okay, that'll get stone, which I don't want. That'll get stone, which I don't want. This can be done here. Fine, this is not. Okay. And I don't like making sorting, that kind of thing. There for now. Now, whatever. It has to be tileable. Perfectly tileable. I mean, I could filter that. The problem is the stone backs up, then the copper backs up, which is what I don't want to do. Factory. That's unfortunate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, you need to move. Oops. I can drive a car. Apparently I can't. There we go. Okay. Now let's get some more. I don't think the iron throughput, I think we might be belt limited. Well, it's not actually a full belt, so we actually we're not. So we're not full belt limited, so these trees out of the way. Get that. That. This side first. Unfortunately, we have a little bit of this right here. That should saturate the belt. I didn't realize I had that not on. Probably should put a few more up too. Every second one, something like that. Okay, I'll make it tile. That'll be tileable. Okay, now I gotta stop dilly-dallying because I actually do need to make the belt factory. I'll grab the big poles. Even though I'm not going to use them for a while. I shall probably put these on like normal. Get that out of the way. Oh, I did drop frames. Son of a bitch. I did drop frames. God damn it. Alright. My belt factory. I gotta do that really quick. Very simple. I've used this build a bunch of times, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 across, 3 back. Oop, that's the wrong one. Belt, that, and then that's up there. Oh, I picked the wrong one. There we go, that's better. Probably should be using steel chests, but you know, not now. Okay. Actually, I did that wrong too. basically we just need a ton of freaking gears to do everything. This is the simple build, and these are both. So I don't think you need gears, but the initials need iron, but they don't need gears except for this one. So how I usually do it is like this for the initial belt. Same thing. It's really because these use gears too. So you have 2 belts of gears, then you have then I usually have the iron coming in like so. Like this, if I remember correctly. Oh no, my other monitor's starting to go too. I shouldn't care about because it's just a side monitor. I don't really care about that. You don't need to go farther than that for the moment. I'm gonna put the boxes here, but I don't think I'm ready to use red belt yet. I mean, we can't obviously. Actually, we can use those too. Portugal over Ghana. That's good. I was actually kind of disappointed that Italy did not qualify for the World Cup this year. I was surprised by that, to see it. Actually, shocked was the more correct word. Two, three. This goes to 1. Well, I could start getting everything up to... I could skip this completely and just have it start doing red, switch up to red belt. Then I don't need this here, because we don't need a buffer. But I like having it, because I use it later on. Yeah, I use it later on like that. Okay, so we got the gears, not gears. Circuits, green circuits. So we need direct iron here, and then we need gears coming in on these 2 belts. And I think we're gonna steal this little design, because it's easy. Right, that's gonna feed into this one. I'll put it again on the other side. There. Oh, actually, you do. Okay. Actually, let's stop production. Alright, I have to actually... maybe another half hour or so and I have to stop, so... I start getting ready to go for Thanksgiving stuff. Okay, so let's bring the iron down. We need 2, of course. Oops, wrong spot. Ghana scored on Portugal. That's how soccer goes. Okay, we'll bring you to about here. And power pulling, this is actually fairly simple. If I remember correctly. It's like this, this. It's a straight, yeah, because this little compact, it's compact-ish kind of grid, so it works out fairly well. A few more of these. Put a few lamps in. Okay, so that's done. So it's actually ready to go. We just need to hook up the circuits, and that's actually what I'm going to do right now. Get a few more of you. That goes there. Alright, let's hook it up. That's my belt factory. I've used this for years. It's very useful. So basically your belts start in the middle. It's double fed by both iron and gear wheels, so it gets priority, and those feed into the belts for the level 1s, and the same for the level 2s, the same way. Because these don't actually require the belts, you just need the previous level of that. So the belts get fed directly here. It's the same way on the other side too. Just you're limited by your your iron input, or how much belts you're using too is another one. Worked out. Now we'll actually have materials. Finally. So I can walk down and be like, oh, okay, I need underground belt. Grab them finally. Pick them up. Pick up splitters. How long have I been playing Factorio? I got it. When did I get it? I got it. It was like 0.12. I got it like 2015, 2014 or something like that. It was before it was on Steam, and you could only buy it off their website. So it's been a long time. This is superfluous, so I can actually shut this down. So we don't need that anymore. But there are other people that spend a lot more time playing this game than I do. And I'm still... I'd probably be considered a dilettante. And people might be, you know, seeing how I do stuff and ripping their hair out because I'm not doing it correctly, or however the meta is, or whatever current meta is. These. You can go over here. Thank you. I bought it when it was $20. Actually. When it came out, I bought it when it was 20 bucks. It was like... It was still $20, and then they did the price raise like a year later or 6 months. I don't remember the time period, but I got it when it was a little bit cheaper. Which is still worth it. They actually followed through. Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, I don't think they even put it on sale on Steam or anything like that, like, ever. But for the amount of stuff that they've done over the years and how much they've added to it, even though there's supposedly like an end game after you launch the rocket, I don't know if ever that's going to happen or not. So we'll have to see. How's our power looking? Because I did expand it significantly. Electric mining drills. We have slowed down. We touched 6.9 megawatts. Okay, it's not too bad. Because a lot of the factory is kind of quiet because we're not really doing. We're still in the initial steam engine array of 10. So there's that. This is going to be an issue. We do have to do... We do need to get this started. I do need pump jacks and a bunch of other stuff too. We can put this on our little... over here. because I do need pipe, so there is that. My country, this game's available to Steam. $8.52, 700 Indian rupees. But that's probably a lot, though, for your currency, isn't it? Isn't that a lot for an Indian rupee? Or am I just I just don't know. Because I don't know what the cost of living for you guys is over there. It's fair? Okay. That's good. Well, that's good to know. That's a fair price. Of course, there have been a lot of things over the years with, like Twitch has done that too, where the cost of a sub is cheaper depending on where you live. It's not $5 American, it's whatever the cost is, it's a little bit lower. So it's actually helpful for people. If the dollar's super strong, your currency, it's actually relatively equal in cost based on where you live. That. Minecraft is 2,500 rupees, which is kind of high, considering it's Factorio. It's 4 before. Yeah, it is true. Yeah, true. And considering they, like I said, they don't put it on sale like ever, so there is that. Okay, I need pipes. That needs to go up one more space. There we go. Okay, there's pipes, and I need pump jacks. That's the only reason I built the pipes here. We need to bring the steel forward, too. There we go. Okay, gears that. In, out, in. I do not have Discord. I'm not a fan of that platform, to be fair. I kind of have a full-time job, and this is kind of something I do in my spare time. So that's a little... And how the, moderating the Discord servers are a bit something I don't want to deal with. So I'll pump jacks. Make it easier for oil. Oh, we got an attack. It's been a while. Yeah, I know. Hey, fighters. Don't do that. Go home. Go home. Okay, so how... Yeah... That's the issue. Okay, so we can go take care of that base too. We'll go do that. I need to finish up the... I wanted to put the pumps. You're correct about that. Having the server and then... But finding the trustworthy admins is the issue. And... If you've ever been online, that is something that is... always hard to do. That is always something that's hard to do. Should probably put a gun turret over here because it's at the edge. So let's get back to my belt factory. I'm glad I set this up. Because now I can just run over and be like, there's 50. There's 50. Put the excess back. I think I'm going to transition to red belt, but I'll stick, just take specs of the new PC. We got a 2080 Super. I'll tell you exactly. Yeah, 2080 Super. CPU is i7 9700K. And then I got the, terabyte SSD, or 500 gigabyte SSD, and then a 2 terabyte regular hard drive for storage, and then 16 gigs of RAM. And I'm thinking about buying another 16 chip and putting that in eventually, but right now I don't really need to do it. If this suits my purpose, I don't really need to go crazy the upgrades just yet. So it's not... It'll serve my purposes for what I want to do. There we go. Alright, so this will have... There's our oil stuff. Well, except for the actual, these things. Stone, brick, and chemical plants. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Because my previous one was it was 7 years old. 5 years old? 6 years old. So most of my stuff is all, essentially last gen. I don't upgrade immediately, and I'm not like that. And it helps with the price gouging being a little more forgiving when you buy later on. Oh shit. Yes, we need to turn that off. Yeah, I could. But for what I play, which is like EU4, Factorio, those type of games, and then Final Fantasy IV. This computer is basically spec to stream, to play and stream Final Fantasy XIV. That's the specs for it. That's what I paid for. So, and I think we can turn this back on too. So later in the future, I might be able to do something like that. But though I could have this could have its own iron smelting. To be fair, I have to build another array for it. Just turn it down, turn it around, put it over here. I copy this entire thing and put it here. Yeah. I'll do that really quick. Alright, so we'll cut here. Pick up another 50 billion things of coal. Quickly build. Missed the copy. Okay, good. And the first thing we have to do is get the coal connected immediately. Otherwise, we're going to be in a very bad position. But we have the belt factory has been made, so it's going to be easier to fix it. Make sure that I have these guys set. Good. All right, so that stopped it from not having an issue. Do I go red belt? Sounds like the belts have a different sound. Interesting. Oh, I didn't pick up the fast splitter. We'll make one. Make a couple. I actually do have the YouTube channel. It is there. I don't know if I deleted. Is the link still working or is it broken? I don't think I... Yeah, it's there. The channel's there, but I just took it down because of... I just don't... The VODs, for the most part, they don't really... I have them saved. I have been backing them up a few times, but... The numbers... Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't care about that kind of thing. But I'm not the kind of... There are better people than me to do these kind of, like, the tutorials and such, because they have more time in the game and they know what they're talking about. And I kind of don't. Most of what I do is just... I do it because other people do it. So I'm not that kind. I just rather, you know, chill, do what I want. And I might reactivate the VODs, but a lot of them are... YouTube really doesn't... Not exactly a fan of the... that kind of content, I guess would be the term, because... And they're still disincentivized for their... They still have that, where they're very much, like... They've switched, but they're still really not a big fan of, like, video game content. Because I remember my older channel that I had, or some on a previous attempt, is that, you know, like 1,200 something videos and, like, you know, barely 200 subscribers. Good tutor. Well, I mean, that's kind of how I play. Like, the way I look at it is that if you can do what I do, you can play the game. In most cases. Because that's just how I play it. Oh, shit. That's just how I run it. So, I mean, if you gain something from just watching me, that's good. Ah, shit. I thought I had a gun down there. I left the gun turret. You mother. My belt factory. I thought I put a gun turret down here. Huh. I was talking about going down there too. Kill that biter. That might be the last thing. Oh, we lost all our... That's alright. Don't think that's not broken. Good. Used to be they would leave ghost images. They must have took that away. Must have took that away. Yeah, our iron issues and our iron production is not doing very well. I probably should put, like, first-time players on, like, my Twitch subscription, or Twitch, like, whatever. The categories that they added, or whatever it is. Turn this off. Take this back. Probably should add that, too. Switch this right now. First time players. There we go. Oop, did it save? It did not. Oh. Got a bunch of YouTube videos, smelting arrays and stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is not the beginning smelting array that I normally use. This is kind of a hack. It's kind of like a hack into, like, the... Is it like a temporary? Because the one's kind of more permanent. in comparison to this one. Just do this right here. Basically, yeah, I gotta take care of those guys. This is not how it's supposed to be, at least how I've done it. If I had the... So what you basically do is you have two splitters like this, and you have one goes this way, and you have two belts that go like this. This is not to scale, of course. And you have an underground belt that goes like that, and you have coal coming in on this side, and then your ore here, and it evenly distributes on both sides of the belt. That's my normal array. This is actually just kind of a hack because it lets you push through. And I mean, there's other ways to do this part right here. You'd have like, instead you have something along, you can keep this part and then have an underground, like, not underground, how would you do that? It takes up more space, but you'd have it back a little bit more. So you'd have something like this, and then you have it go on. And you have to go underground. You could do it that way. But that's the way I normally... This one is actually a very good build, too. So you just have it go like this. Yeah, it's really nice. So you can see right here. Let's put some... Put it the wrong way. See it'll evenly distribute on both sides of the belt, and if we put something else on the other side, it goes both ways. So that's very useful. At least for then it's like if you then you can basically it's a little bit because the way this is, then you put it here and then you have the belt coming off for the output, so you can make it a little bit more well, this is actually wrong, but basically if I had to scale, you'd have your input, the smelter's like pretty much right here, then the output belt, like so, and it'd look like this. It'd be really close. You have really close, like it'll be looking like. I mean, this is shifted up a little bit more, so you have a little bit. Actually, that's actually incorrect. Not well. I have to think. I'm thinking about this for a minute, because basically, it just makes it a little more compact. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. That's right. So you have it here. It just allows you to get a little bit tighter in, like so. And I think you could shift it back one more. Yeah, you could shift it back one more. That's right. That's the way I do it. So you have it like this. And this is duplicated on the other side, obviously, but I don't have space over here to show you that. It just gets you a little bit more tighter, so you don't take as much space, because you can have this array go up to, like, infinite. Maybe not infinity, but whatever the calculated thing it would feed a belt at, which I don't know off the top of my head. 15 items per second, however fast the inserters move. I don't know the proper ratio, but it's like 20. I think 20 will saturate a belt, a yellow belt. Can't remember. 864 per second, so it's like, yeah, it's about 1 per second. Yeah, so basically just do 20 of these. The only problem with this right here is this one you have to use the bigger poles, because otherwise it won't work. So this is after you get electric energy distribution, because if you didn't, the small poles wouldn't reach to the middle here. So this is kind of, you do a quick rejig of your smelters, either the top or the bottom. Probably the top would be faster versus the other. So you just use one every like couple, basically. So you'd have to go like that. And either you do it on the inside, or I think you do it on the inside. Yeah, you know you do it on the inside, so see right... Well, actually, it's wrong, but... You'd have one on both sides, and you have one in the middle to cover everything else. That should get most of it. Oh, believe me, I watched a lot of videos. Not specific tutorials, but people playing it. They were figuring it out. Like, I know nothing about ratios or anything like that, except for, like, the ones that are, like, you know, standard. Like, the green circuit array. I'm still bad with building the advanced circuits, the red circuits, and then the processing units, too. I'm bad about those. So, anyways, let's go and... There, equal to 20. There we go. Equal to 20. Alright, let's go and kill that base. And then I'll end the stream, because I actually do have to get cleaned up. Research. I don't want to do that. That's blue science. Let's just get some projectile damage. That will help us in the long run. Get a few more of those. That's fine. We got a lot of ammunition. Full throttle. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Okay, it is that one, right? Yeah, this is the guy that's causing us issues. So now you get to see me drive into a rock and probably kill myself in my car. It's a scout. It's actually scout. Ooh. Oh, there's no worms in there. Good. Oh, there's one worm. That was easy. Actually, I think it's technically PvE because we're facing an AI-controlled enemy. If it was PvP, we'd be fighting another human player. So, but PvE is what we just did. Oops. Okay, so we have our oil area too, and actually it's exactly 1 o'clock, so I gotta call it for the day. Well, with the amount of times that the biters are a pain in the ass, I don't... I wouldn't say to press F in the chat for the biters. So we got our basic base here. I'm gonna probably end up doing some rail type system, even though I'm terrible with the rail network. Probably have like distal production, have it being brought back. Thank you, Fanami. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Hope you enjoy your family. Appreciate it. Might be back later today. Might be streaming later tonight. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Because I'm not... Probably not, though, because I'm going to be a bit... Maybe not worse for wear, but... Might have a little too much. Might not have indulged too much, but... You know. Let's build a few more. Of course, we will have to start upgrading. I'm not going to put a light here because it technically would be... Oh, I never finished this. Oh, damn it. I got to get that done. Alright, let me get this done really quick. I'll hook up the ore into it. Which won't take that long at all, so... shouldn't take any bit of time. So we can do the draw. We can draw the belt this way. That's weird. Okay, there's that. Actually, let's redraw. I don't have enough. That's fine. Got 800 wood. Damn. Oop. Did it again. And this is going to be solely going to be feeding that. So we'll have our straight iron smelting, and then we'll have some basic steel for what we need. Okay, cool. That was really quick, like I expected. The steel takes so long to make. These belts don't have to be upgraded just yet. As long as the iron gets in, is all that really matters. Of course, having a little bit more throughput can't hurt, right? Get a little bit more, a little extra out of that. Oop, I missed one. A little bit of cleanup. Oh, sweet. It doesn't actually touch the copper. Oh, that's really good. I like that. That's really good. Belt. There has to be a dead belt I can take from someplace. No, I don't. Oh, that sucks. Okay, cool. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. Got a lot done, surprisingly. I'm actually happy about that. Usually I'll be running into production issues at the moment. So we got our belts. Got our nice belt factory finished, thank God, so I don't have to handcraft it anymore. Can upgrade everything. And I like carrying a stack around of most of the lower tiered stuff, so we'll just go like this, like that. 100, put the one back. And then blue belt goes there. So I'll come back another time. Let's actually grab these guys, because I'm gonna need pipe. 20 of those should be enough, and then maybe half of the storage tanks, sure. So we'll come back to this another time. So if you like what you see, make sure you click the follow button before you go. It does help you get a handy dandy reminder about the channel when I go live. And yeah, so that'll be it for now. Take care. Have a good day. happy Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S. Take care. I'll talk to you later.